Hello! Okay, today is Friday funny video kind of time, and yes, I am dressed and I look exactly the same as I did on Wednesday with my video then of story time. Why is that? Because I am filming on the same day both videos. Why is that? This coming week is quite busy for me. Therefore, I needed to film the videos beforehand. So no, it's not that I don't wash my clothes or change my clothes. It's nothing like that, okay? Even though you're thinking it. Anyway, so this story is quite a short one, but I thought it was quite funny and I thought it was worth sharing. Basically, for New Year's, my mother-in-law, my husband, and myself went to a golf club for a New Year's event. Basically, this New Year event had a meal, a very good meal, fancy meal. We all had to dress up, black tie kind of thing. Fancy meal, music playing, dancing, drinks, countdown, fireworks, you know, the works. So each group, each party had a little table of them all together. So my table was quite small, which was just the three of us sitting at that table. But the table right next to us was quite a big table, a round and very big table with quite a few people in there. All those people, I will say, were much older, of course. I would say maybe some of them were quite a bit older. The star of today's story, I will say, probably was around his 60s. I think maybe he was younger and he just looked like crap. But anyway, so basically this table is like the fun table. Everyone's laughing all the time, drinking a whole bunch, and making noises and, you know, being fun, which to that point that's fine because, you know, it's a New Year's party. So anyways, there's this, let's say, 60-year-old man, and he came to this black tie event dressed with a vest that was rainbow color, like very screaming bright colors, and same for his bow tie. It was very screaming loud colors, rainbow wise as well. So he sits at his table and he puts on his sunglasses, which are bright green in color, and they have at the top like little castles kind of thing that go up and they shine color, they blink all throughout. So basically he spends the whole evening while we're having the meal and listening to music, he's dressed up like that. After the meal has ended, he decides, you know what, I'm not having fun enough yet, even though we heard every story he told and his laugh and everything. So he decides he's gonna rock on his chair. Now, let me put this in perspective. This is a obese man in his 60s. And when I say obese, I don't mean he's slightly chubby. No, he was pretty big, okay? So this man is sitting on this chair that probably doesn't fit his whole hip in there. So he's probably sagging around it. Have that picture in mind. And he decides to start rocking on his chair. Guess what happens? Yes, the chair breaks. The back legs break, and at the exact moment I was looking, shame that I wasn't filming it. He falls in a very slow motion, but he falls and almost hits his head on the table that was right behind his table. And the legs of the chair are just torn to pieces. Luckily, those pieces did not go into him, because that would have been quite ugly. But he actually stood up quite quickly, no problem, even though he was completely drunk, and he started laughing at the situation, and he did not care, which is kind of cool. I wish sometimes I had that kind of spirit for things. But yes, he fell. It's like, it was funny. We laughed the whole night. Maybe for you it's not as funny because you're not seeing it, but trust me, it is funny. Try to picture it. Old obese man with flashing colors, laughing his ass off, rocking on a chair, falling. Quite a fun way to start the new year, isn't it? Well, I hope all of you have a wonderful 2016. Once again, I will not say it next week. And I hope that all your wishes do come true. That being that they're good wishes, of course. And yeah, hopefully next week I'll be able to bring up much funnier videos than this week. And yeah, I have a whole bunch of things listed for you guys, so I will see you next week on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Leave me a comment, please, or a like if you are subscribed already. If not, please subscribe. And yeah, let me know if you want to watch anything in a specific or hear a specific story or anything like that. Just let me know. Bye!